Hi guys, this is Jonathan's Media Shack here again, and today, yep, this is another review slash rant on a SpongeBob episode that I don't like. Yes, it's from season 7, and it is a review slash rant on Love That Squid. So basically, what the plot is all about, it starts out at the Krusty Krab, and the customer is ordering food for Evelyn. Yeah, and the customer's name was Frankie, and he was ordering for Evelyn, but he doesn't realize that Squidward was on his break, and he can't read his sign. Evelyn sees that he can't read and reveals that she can't read either. Okay, like what sense does that make, and how is that even funny to begin with? So they comment they were meant for each other, and learning that his books about love are only tormenting him. And the melancholy Squidward throws away his book and impacts on the evil wisdom SpongeBob. When SpongeBob tries to return the book, Squidward claims that the book is nothing but a cruel reminder that he's single and he's likely to remain that way. SpongeBob tries everything to cheer Squidward up by pointing out that while he's currently never found true love, that doesn't automatically mean he won't ever find it, and says, "There's a squid for every pot," but Squidward bitches about being a very cliched saying. But just then, a female customer walks in and Squidward becomes instantly smitten with her. The woman admires the decor, and Squidward believes that she's perfect since they seem to have the same interests and hobbies. Squidward decides to ask her out on a date, but when she comes up to the register and Squidward becomes too nervous to ask her out on a date, and just as the woman is about to leave the restaurant, SpongeBob turns on the motor that's in the boat containing them and the register and manages to prevent her from leaving. Squidward is very nervous and love-struck to say anything to her. So SpongeBob introduces them to each other. Okay. During which it's revealed that the woman's name is Squilvia. After SpongeBob tells Squilvia about Squidward, she's like, "Oh, okay, we'll go on a date together, Squidward," later that night. And after she leaves, SpongeBob points out that Squidward was pretty nervous back there and asks him about the last time he actually went on a date. Squidward that made Squidward feel a lot worse, like nervous, more nervous than you could think of. And when he realizes just how long it's been since the last time he actually went on a date, so SpongeBob offers to help him prepare for it by making him go on a practice date. And as a practice for the real date, he is then tested at SpongeBob's house on complimenting about his date, giving flowers, driving to dinner, and having dinner. Much to his annoyance, he drives in a circle from and to SpongeBob's house, which he would be where the restaurant is. And at the restaurant, which is SpongeBob's roof, okay, we'll talk about that later, Patrick serves plastic dinner. Okay, That's just stupid. Which he literally takes a bite out of. Yeah. Because Patrick is so fucking stupid. He is as dumb as a rock. Patrick saw. The things that he does due to his stupidity, oh my god, It's annoying and really aggravating. And when Squidward has had enough, he he leaves and shouts very angrily over to how it was so pointless, and he angrily stumps down the stairs, and SpongeBob tries to convince Squidward to come back. He's like, "Wait, Squidward, come back! We haven't even finished yet!" But his shoes gets caught, causing him to fall down the stairs, revealing his true identity. Now Squidward is very angry, and Squidward yells at him for his pointless act that wasted his time. And he says all those hateful things to SpongeBob, and saying that, and he even said to him that they're not friends and never will be. Because Squidward hates SpongeBob and Patrick so much, he refused to be friends with them. And Patrick and SpongeBob are too stupid to think that Squidward hates them. So Patrick and SpongeBob thinks that they are Squidward's friends when he's literally not. Just like when Squidward howled at him because all of the time that he wasted with SpongeBob, he got so mad and said all those hateful things to him. Yeah. And then Squilvia showed up and saw everything. He expects her to be disgusted with him, thinking that he is a spiteful jackass to everyone. Yeah, Squidward then is gonna think that Squilvia is gonna think of him forever as a spiteful jackass. Yeah, something like that. But she reveals that Squidward's true personality was better than what she expected. I don't get why she was so thrilled with that. But we'll talk about that. Squidward is excited with this, and he and Squilvia go on their date before he thanks SpongeBob for the help. Pleased by the display, SpongeBob comments that his work is done, but only to find Patrick dressed like a girl, demanding a movie and plastic popcorn. Okay. We'll talk about the next pod.